Hi guys, and welcome to the first part of Pokemon White Vault 2. Vault White even. This is a Pokemon hack of the original Pokemon White 2 game, so it's going to be a little bit different. There's a bigger level curve, there's a bigger range of differences within the Pokemon. For example, Masquerain, which was sort of the famous Pokemon that nobody could understand why it was typed the way it was. It's now Bug Water, and it can now learn Surf and Waterfall, so that's a really big improvement for that. It's also got some stat changes, and a load of other Pokemon have gotten stat changes too, as well as different level up moves. So that's going to be really interesting to find out along the way. Particularly as the starter that I plan to pick, Superior, is actually now Grass Dragon, so that's really going to be interesting. So let's get on with the game here. So we're going to go new game. The save file there before was just a test. So Professor Jennifer is going to welcome us to Blaze Black 2 or Vault White 2. This is Vault White 2. Reason being, I just like the white version better in terms of version exclusives, although I don't know if they're the same in these hacks or not, so that will be another learning curve, I suppose. So yes, it boosts many weaker Pokemon along other features. It's the same in its core, but you experience it in a whole new way. So, it basically makes it a little bit more challenging. If you've played a Pokemon game before, they're a little bit, they're all linear, but they're a little bit easy, especially X and Y. They were too easy, to be honest. There was so much hand-holding, it was unreal, too much hand-holding. So, we're gonna just name our character C. Yep. And we're gonna name the rival. Yes, I know you guys can't see the bottom screen right now, but let's just name him Steve. In capitals, because why not? Yeah, Steve. Okay. So, we'll shortly be given a Pokemon. But first we're going to get a load of talking, especially from my mum. So, it's autumn, apparently. It's actually summer. At the moment, in the UK, at least. So we're going to get this nice little intro here. It is nearly 5 o'clock, so you're probably going to see the time change within the game, the brightness, the day and the night. But there's an evening as well, so it'll probably swap to that soon. So this is a nice little intro. This was quite a step up from Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, because they didn't sort of have any of this. This kind of introduced quite a lot more 3D gaming into the DS, considering it wasn't actually a new console, it was just more refined, a better sort of graphic game. So that's our mother, I believe. And she's getting a phone call from Professor Juniper. Yes, it would be a wonderful experience. Okay, so she is basically going to tell us that we are going on a Pokemon journey. We're going, bye. What a lovely mother. It's like the child's rite of passage. It's crazy. Like, when you hit that age, do you just get kicked out? Is that what happens? Do you just, when you reach 10 years old, you're just like cast out into the wild to fend for yourself? Yes, of course we want to have a Pokemon, and a Pokedex. We know what a Pokedex is. 5th generation game, course we know what a Pokedex is. I guess not everybody sort of has played every single game. I know I hadn't. My first game was Diamond, actually. When I managed to get a DS Lite, I saved up for it for myself because I was at the right age at that point. Whereas I was too young and I didn't have a Game Boy when I was younger for Pokemon Yellow and all that business. So, and even Ruby Sapphire, really. But right, so oh, this is Steve. Hi, Steve. Okay, this is Steve and his sister. Just like in the original, she's still here. Yes, we're getting a Pokemon. Make sure we take good care of it. Of course we will. What does he take us for? There's something he has to do. Okay. Good instincts, apparently, guys. That's cool. She seems nice. Okay, so he's actually going to follow us here. Yep. So we're just going to go in this direction. I'm pretty sure this bit's the same as the original in terms of you go and sort of get the Pokemon from Bianca on the hill up the steps. I wonder what happens if you go in the Pokemon Center without a Pokemon. Oh, he's gonna stop us. That's a shame. And that was the day-night transition, guys. The evening transition just then, because it hit 5 o'clock. So, oh, this person's in the way. Okay, so this is the first of the differences, I guess, because this person wasn't here in White 2, but it is in Volt White 2, the hack. So, okay, they're gonna give us things apparently. Keys? Keys. What are the keys for? Okay. Easy mode? You can set modes? Okay. Okay, so can you kind of set like... Oh, okay. More? Oh, challenge mode. Okay, so can you kind of set how difficult you make this hack? That's interesting. I haven't actually messed with any kind of setting or anything. I've just literally put it on the way it was, and I'm just playing. I haven't changed anything. Okay, cool. White Forest. Yeah, I guess that would be Black City and Blaze Black. So, tower key. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, shit, wow. That was Ninja Disappearing Act right there. Where did she go? Or he? Come to that, I don't actually know. Okay, so this should be where Bianca is. Up on this hill here. Most famous spot. Yeah. Oh, impatient. Christ. He wants us to get a Pokemon more than we do. Okay. I think he just wants competition. Ah, she's the Pokemon assistant of Professor Jennifer. Do you know a Pokemon named, person named C? Yes, that would be me. Hi. Yeah. Exactly what you heard. What did you hear? Bunches and a pink and white hat? Important request. Yes, I will help you complete the Pokedex. Well, okay, I will try to complete the Pokedex. I don't actually think it's possible anymore to complete it without cheating. I really don't think it's possible. I mean, it used to be kind of like, oh, catch them all, but now it's kind of like, try to catch them all, and pretty much not. There's too many of them. There's like over 600. Over 650 or something like that. You know, it's gotten a bit silly. It was kind of semi-achievable when it was 150, and even in the second generation it was semi-achievable, but now it's just kind of way out there. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to pick our first Pokemon now. This is our starter Pokemon. These starters got a few type changes in this as well. Samurott, for example, becomes water fighting instead of just water, which is really interesting. And like I say, Superior has become sort of grass dragon instead of just grass, so that's really cool. And I don't think Tepig had any changes, but I'm not sure on that one. So I'm gonna go with Snivy, because I've always kind of liked Snivy, and I feel like the grass Pokemon are a little bit overlooked, for the most part. Because favourites tend to be the fire types, and then water don't do too badly either, but most people tend to not go for the grass as a first choice, which I find kind of sad, but... So, we're going to give them a nickname, yep. It is male, which is sort of predictable. Although recently I did get a female Snivy when I was test running this, which was kind of cool, to be honest, because I've never actually gotten a female starter before. It's pretty unlikely, I think. I think the chances are quite low. So we're going to call this Pokemon Frankie. I know, again, you guys can't see the bottom screen, but you'll see in a sec. There we go. So, yep, that is the nickname we want. Don't ask me why. That was a random name that popped into my head. That's pretty much how I name most of my Pokemon, just random things, random names. You'll probably get things jotted about the room at some point. Random objects. Food, maybe. Yeah, so... Oh, okay, so now we have our first Pokemon. So, this is, I believe, our first rival battle. So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there? It's a Pokédex. Please give me a Pokédex too. Ah, Steve wants a Pokédex too. Where did he get his Pokemon from if it wasn't from the lab or the professor? That's strange, considering it will be a Tepig. Who are you again? She doesn't even know who he is. That's sad. That's very sad for him. Okay, why not? I'll just give you one anyway. Why not? The more the merrier. I mean, yeah, she even just said that, the more the merrier. Isn't that weird though? How they just kind of give you a Pokédex. I mean, there's gotta be some pretty expensive equipment. The fact that it can like scan Pokemon and like input their data. That's pretty high tech. Okay, so she's suggesting we have a battle. I'm guessing, no, our rival won't let us leave without battling us, so... Okay, not that I was trying to run away, I just wondered what would happen. So he raised his Tepig from an egg, apparently. Hope it doesn't have any egg moves. Although I doubt it. I guess... I don't know. This is a hack, so who knows? Although, it would make it kind of unfair, because we don't have any other moves, probably, other than tackle and something, some defense-lowering move, probably. So, or attack lowering. So we're gonna... Okay, Leah, yeah. So we're gonna go for a tackle. It's gonna go for a tackle too, right off the bat. That's, oh, okay. That did a lot of damage. That was painful. And we did no damage at all. I think I'm gonna lose this. I can see it happening already. So let's just try layering, because what else can we do? We're barely doing any damage, so the most we can do is try and lower its defense to do a bit more damage. Oh, that tail whip though. Okay, so he's pretty much gonna one-shot us now if he hits us at all, which is gonna be quite sad. Oh, he outspeeds! Oh, dear. Have I made the wrong decision? Possibly. Although I thought natures were all sort of, like, flat, like the ones that don't influence attack and special attack and things like that. They're just... they're just neutral, that's the word, neutral. I thought starters were all neutral natured, so I don't know why we're losing so badly. Oh, okay. So we won. Oh, we got crit. Nice. Critical hits. Always fun. Not when they're against you, though. That's really not fun at all. So, yeah. In my test run for this, I actually got about this far, and I did lose this miserably. But what's interesting is that the tackle that the Tepig did to my Snivy last time did less damage than it did this time. So, like I was saying with the natures and things, I don't know whether they're influencing natures in this hack, or whether they're still neutral for the starters. So, I guess we'll have a look in a minute. The Pokemon did their best. This one's weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. Oh, she's gonna take us to the Pokemon Center. Okay, well, I suppose that's good. Because poor Frankie's only at about half health, so that would be good. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're not gonna let us walk, apparently. We don't know how to walk, we're just following her. Okay. Oh, she's gonna show us around. Oh, we know that's Nursejoy. Really? It's good that it's free. You know, what would happen if it cost money to heal your Pokemon? That would be really sucky. Because you earn money from trainers by battling them and winning, so if you keep losing, you'd have no money, and then you can't heal your Pokemon, and wow, that would be really, really morbid, actually. They should make a hack where you have to pay. That would be amusing. And difficult, as well. But, I know that you can do, like, Nuzlocke runs and things, and challenge runs, where you're not allowed to use the Pokemon Center at all. You have to rely solely on potions and revives and things, which is interesting. So, yeah, that ramps up the difficulty quite a lot with just your average Pokemon game, to be fair. The only Nuzlocke one I've ever done is in Pokemon Y, and to be frank, it was barely a Nuzlocke. It was too easy. I didn't have XP share on, even, but it was just... you know, I still have the same team that I had like 3 gyms ago. I'm not struggling by any means. There's been no shock deaths, none of that. I guess maybe either I'm too careful or it's just too easy in Pokemon Y, but I was thinking in the future of maybe Nuzlocking Pokemon Platinum, because I really do love that game. Running shoes! My mum's just given us running shoes. Yay! That's really nice, because we need those, definitely. We definitely need those. And that's a town map, I think. Yep. Let me guess, we've got to give one to your big brother. Steve. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go and give him the map. Yeah. So, Route 19. Oh, she's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon. I guess we'll have to humor her. I mean, it's just a shame that you can't choose whether or not to take the tutorial, because, you know, like you say, most of the people playing this hack are going to have played at least one Pokemon game before, so they're going to know what they're doing, so it's a bit of a shame, really. But, oh well, never mind, we'll just let her get on with that. Oh? Oh, you can't go without... Oh? I guess they wouldn't let you through the gate if you didn't have a Pokemon, so they can't let you out of the town. Oh! We've got the bike! We've got the bike. Straight away, the bike. That is amazing. That's going to speed up so much. That's going to speed up our progress so much, it really is. I mean, they let you walk about until Castalia in the normal game, which is quite... It's not that far off, but it's, you know, it's a couple of towns off, so... Okay, so, Bianca's going to catch us how to teach Pokemon, but I'm going to leave that for the next part, guys, because this is already nearly 20 minutes, so I'm going to just leave this here for now. If you guys enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like, or comments, constructive criticism, that's cool too. I mean, I'm really new to this, so I've only just kind of learned how to use all the recording software, and I'm basically using a lot of free software, which is really quite decent to say that it's free. But yeah, I'm just basically doing this because I enjoy it, so, you know, anyone that watches is valuable. Doesn't matter to me how many people, it's just anyone, someone. I will make those videos for myself, it's cool. So, yeah, and with that, guys, thank you for watching.